I have to take a couple drinks before this one because we're talking about awkwardness. And this is my liquid courage to talk about it. Oh God. I'm excited for this video because I think it'll be cute, but I also have to relive all the events that I chat about. So YouTube, I have a confession for you. I am not the smoothest of human beings. I do not always possess the ability to keep calm, cool, collected, and sound intelligent. Look how much of the beer is gone already! And this is especially a problem for me when meeting people I look up to, people who are like crazy talented or good at the thing I'm passionate about. In fact, there have been several instances in which I have been presented the opportunity to meet people who I think are the shiz, and I've just botched it, butchered it with my awkwardness, or thrown social skills out the window and turned into a psycho. Now I am not sure why this happens, why sometimes I can meet someone who I think is cool and just rock it, just turn on the charisma, the charm, relax, be myself, do good. But other times I internally explode and forget how to speak the English language or be a normal person. Beer number 2! But either way, I think this is something that probably happens to us all. Sometimes the stars just don't align and we suck at meeting people. Oops. So in order to make you feel better about any awkwardness you may have had, I am going to share 3 stories in which I have failed at human interaction. Brace yourself. They are cringeworthy. The first story is probably the worst, and it happened 2 years ago at VidCon. This was before I had ever met or encountered a famous YouTuber. I only had like 500 subs, I was a baby, I didn't know what I was doing. That's gonna be my excuse. Not a good excuse because YouTubers are just people, but it's gonna be the excuse I roll with, so. And the situation is pretty simple. I'm in an elevator, the doors open, and Daily Grace walks in. I freeze. Now a normal person would have handled the situation much better than me. When somebody who they think is tight walked in, they probably just say, "Hey, I like your videos, the stuff you make is cool, keep it up, my name is Ashley, alright, peace, have a good VidCon." But no, I could have just said that would have been so simple. Instead, I took out my phone, put it on camera mode, angled it up so I had a nice view of like underneath Grace's chin and the top of the elevator, pressed record, and so for a moment in my life, I had like 3 minutes of just like Grace's underchin and some silence. I quickly deleted it when I realized how psychotic that is. That's just so not normal. Why did I think that was acceptable in any way? Don't tell this to anybody. This is our secret, my channel. Says the girl who puts this video on the internet. I think it just goes to show that we all can forget how to be normal people if someone dope enough walks in the elevator. No, just me? Probably. This is a pathetic video. Now the second failed human interaction I had is when I met Heartbeat. Disclaimer, if you don't know Heartbeat, she's actually the flyest human being to ever exist. So I was probably gonna mess up meeting her no matter what, cause super dope people make me nervous. Basically, my buddy was having a meetup, so I attended, and I looked across the room and I saw Heart, and I said to my other friend, I said, "Hey look friend, that's Heart. She's so super cool." Now it turns out that my friend was actually friends with Heart, and I did not know this. So being a good friend, my friend went over to her and said, "Hey Heart, you should go talk to Ashley, cause she thinks you're super sick, and that would probably be cool." Now in this situation, my friend made the mistake of assuming that I would be a normal person when I met her. Nope. So Heartbeat walks over, says, "Hi Ashley," and I freeze. Cause that's what I do. I literally forgot how to speak English. My throat closed up, I did nothing. I said nothing. Nothing from me. So confused, just bewildered by my strange silence, she tries again. "Hi Ashley." And then through a lot of stuttering and mumbling, I manage "Oh hi! I like your videos." Good, that was a sentence. That was, you managed a sentence. Nice, pretty good. And then Heart says, "Thank you." And I didn't understand that for some reason. Like I said, I forgot how to do the speak English thing, and that just didn't compute for me, so I said, "What?" And she goes, "Thank you." Still not clicking for me. Again, I say, "What?" thank you. Oh, thank you. Yep, that makes sense. That's a normal response. Good job, Ashley. And then I said, oh yeah, no problem. Then silence. Then I walked away. That is my defense mechanism, just vacating. My third and final interaction is when a viewer recognizes me. He walks up to me and we start chatting. I say hi, he says hi, we're talking, we're laughing, it's great. In the middle of the conversation, he goes, hey Ashley, look, that's Joseph Birdsong. I've been wanting to talk to him for a while now, but I'm really nervous. Will you go up to him with me and talk with him? I'm just kind of shy and I need someone to be there. Will you do that for me? And I say, yeah, let's do it, let's go. So I walk up to Joseph Birdsong with my viewer. My viewer whips out a cardigan, has Joe sign it. It's really cute. They laugh because that's a cute, sweet moment because Joe wears a lot of cardigans. And then Joseph Birdsong like recognizes that I'm part of like the circle we formed, but I haven't said anything. So he just looks at me and goes, hi. And then I do this. This is what I do. I go like this. And then I just walk away. I leave. And I never talk to either of them for the rest of VidCon, so I don't know how that went over. So my question for you is, why do we sometimes forget how to be normal people when we run into people who we think are super dope, fly, fantastic, epic, amazing, awesome? How come I forget how to speak English and stuff? Why does that happen? Also, if you have any awkward stories that you want to share in the comments to make me feel less alone, I encourage you to do so. This was painful for me. I'm gonna go finish my beer. I love you a ton. Okay, bye. Follow me on Twitter.
I've been asked on behalf of Ashley to have you subscribe and like. Pretty please for me. Like for me. Please like for me. Pretty please for me, I'll give you fake money.